Hi, Shalom. My name is Kalman Samuels. I'm the founder and director of the Shalva National Center located in Jerusalem, and it is my pleasure today to give you a brief tour. Shalva was created in 1990 by my wife Malki and I as a result of one of our children having a medical reaction, becoming blind, deaf, and very hyperactive. And Malki prayed and said, God, if you ever decide to help our son Yossi, I'm going to dedicate my life to helping other mothers with these problems. At the age of 8, Yossi had a phenomenal, miraculous breakthrough to communication. Malki sat me down, said, Kalman, this is payback time. It began with 5 children in one small rented apartment, and today it's the Shalva National Center serving over 1,000 persons every day with disabilities of all ages. We're in the lobby, as you can see. There are beautiful butterflies in this lobby. They present the message that as a butterfly starts life in a cocoon and has to struggle to get out and ultimately fly, so our children start life with their challenges, and our role is to enable them to fly to the best of their ability. Let's see some more. Hi again, here we are now in the Shalva Gymnasium, an amazing facility that enables our youngsters to play basketball, soccer, volleyball, and judo, getting discipline and new skills for life. Here we are in the fitness center with the most advanced equipment designed to enable our staff to provide better health for each and every one of our participants, regardless of their level of functionality. We're now in the Shalva Semi-Olympic pool that provides extraordinary services to all of our children. In addition, we provide lessons how to swim to the broader community, and another 1,000 youngsters with special needs arrive here every week. In addition, we have another therapy pool that serves young mothers with their babies and children of all ages in a warm, very supportive environment. We're now on the 2nd floor, which is the after-school activities program for youngsters aged 6 to 21 from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. with an entire range of great activities, and this enables the families to live a healthy life where mommy and daddy can actually work full days, the brothers and sisters can come home and do homework with mommy and daddy, and the family lives a full life. On this floor, we also have other facilities that I will show you. We are now one of the 4 gymborees at Shalva, a safe haven for every child to play, to climb, to enjoy the colors, and to simply be a child. We are here in the Shalva Band Music Studio. Music has always been a critical component of our therapy at Shalva from the earliest days. Over time, we created a small band, it developed, they played on Israeli television, they played at Eurovision in front of 200 million people, and they proved to the world that every child has his abilities and every child can be a star. We are now in Shalva's Oral Health Therapy Center, where this remarkable idea is put in practice, where we care for all of our participants' teeth from a young age with preventive dentistry, not allowing them to come to decay. This idea has been adopted and created a major organization in the United States called PAOH, Planned Accessible Oral Health, that is now doing this on a national scale. We are now in one of Shalva's 4 multi-sensory rooms. This is Dutch technology called Snoezland, and Shalva is the only certified user of this technology in Israel. It is amazing for our staff to be able to reach our children and help them with challenges that other therapies simply cannot get to. We are now in the Shalva Events and Dining Hall with a capacity for 600 people. It is where our youngsters get all of their meals from morning to night. It is also where we host endless social activities for the youngsters, running from early morning through the evening. We're now in the commercial kitchen, providing over 1,000 meals a day, morning, noon, and night. Every meal is the best quality ingredients and designed for every child's needs and dietary restrictions. Health is very important to us. We are now in the Shalva synagogue, which welcomes everybody to use as it befits him or her. In addition, it's a marvelous platform for our staff to teach our children matters of Jewish tradition. In addition, we celebrate bar and bat mitzvahs for all of our children whose parents do not have the means or the wherewithal to make them a meaningful bar mitzvah. To the children and their families, that means the world. We are now in the Employment and Therapy Center for Low-Functioning Adults. These youngsters spend 5 days a week at Shalva, producing all kinds of work that they are capable of doing. It's sold in our Shalva store, and the profits go to them. It's meaningful to them, and it is a source of peace of mind for their families. We're now on the 4th floor, and this is the respite floor. It is a gift to every family with a child with disabilities, because once a week, their child sleeps in one of the 80 beds we have on this floor with their friends, and it provides the family with 2 days and 1 night of respite from the morning of the day he sleeps over till the following night when he arrives home. It is so critical. Hi, we're now on the 5th floor where we have our inclusive preschool classrooms and an amazing program called Me and My Mummy, which provides fabulous services, therapies to young mothers who just gave birth to a child with a disability and are living in chaos. It puts them back on their feet and empowers them and the entire family to lead healthy, productive lives again. Here we are again on the 7th floor, one of 3 floors serving our preschool population. The walls are magnificently colorful, bringing joy to the children and to those who work with them, and creating wonders in the world of education. We are now in one of the many classrooms at Shalva that cater to hundreds of preschool students, qualified staff with a very high ratio of staff to students. We are now in one of Shalva's many different therapy rooms, designed to provide each child with all the therapies he or she needs within the framework of his day in school. This saves the parents endless running around to find those therapies elsewhere and contributes greatly to the health of the entire family. Now we're on the top floor in our playground, which serves hundreds of preschool students. Behind me, you have a panoramic view of the city of Jerusalem. Over there, you have an incredible hydroponic greenhouse that enables our children to learn all about nature. It's an enriching experience. Hi, gorgeous. We are now at the Shalva Inclusive Cafe, considered one of the best Italian restaurants in the city. And we employ a number of individuals with disabilities. Over 85,000 people a year come from the broader community to enjoy, and we call that reverse inclusion. We are now in the Shalva Auditorium, a multi-purpose facility used by our children in many different ways, including stage productions and films. It is also a source of revenue for Shalva, as the general community loves to use it, and that is what we call reverse inclusion. Shalva has been designated by the State of Israel as the National Crisis Center for people with disabilities in times of war and disaster. And tragically, it is being used all too often. We're now standing in a storage room with extraordinary equipment that enables us to care for up to 1,000 people a night. I'm now standing in front of our signature art piece, created by Menashe Kadishman of blessed memory, one of Israel's most famous artists, and it incorporates the Shalva logo into an image of 2 parents with their child in the middle, and the parents reaching up to heaven for help. Hi, we're now at the entrance to Shalva, where I love to sit with my son Yossi and talk. Yossi is blind, deaf, cannot walk, but he lives a very full life. We communicate when I spell Hebrew letters into the palm of his hand. I ask him how he is, and he says, Beseder, I'm fine, thank you. Behind me, we have the Shalva food truck. To the sides, we have our magnificent playgrounds built for the broader community, where thousands of people come each month with their typical children and play and enjoy the playground together with those with disabilities. And of course, we have the Shalva building that I actually ask myself quite often, how did we build this 12-story, 220,000 square foot center of excellence? Thank you for joining us for this very special tour of Shalva, and I look forward to hosting you in person in Jerusalem.